right, y'all. So we're here with Astro Flipping Reality Business TV. We're getting ready to see what their mentorship package is. As you all saw, we just looked at a couple of deals. So now we actually got some people that can help us close on the phone. All right, man. Go ahead. What's your name?
My name is John. Are you recording this or?
Yeah, man. It's for my YouTube, man. What's up? Oh, you don't want me to record it? You don't want me to record?
Oh no, you can. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. No, not a big issue for me. Yeah.
All right, YouTube. He gave me rights to record this. Y'all heard it.
Give me 2 seconds here. Just need to do one thing for the meeting here.
Okay.
This way, this is all set up.
All right. Did you get my text?
Yes, I did see your text on the 2 offers you made.
Yeah, on 2 offers. You see the lady. She texted me back saying she's gonna give me a contact. I said if the people don't close, then go ahead and swing that deal my way because it's actually a good property. It looks like a house that you would see in DC, where they rebuild them and remodel them and selling them for like $800,000. But it's just in Baltimore where you can still get about $340,000 to $403,000 for the property.
Gotcha. Okay. And so, what made you? Are you looking for us to help you with those deals? I mean, what specifically made you reach out?
Yeah, so ultimately, I've been finding deals. So I've had opportunity to find a couple deals. I got one deal right now, still in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, that hasn't closed. That is 35,000 square feet. It's listed as a mansion, but it used to be the first Masonic Lodge, and it was a school. It's right across from City Hall. The guy he got a second mortgage on it. He took a mortgage out on his mom's house, $200,000. The building's owned free and clear. He just needs the mom to have peace of mind before she died that the man didn't squander off her money, you know what I mean? And that she lose her house that she in now. So I still need to come up with 200 racks for that. And really, was talking about creative financing with him, so where he would have took $30,000 down. Just timing and how money came. I was doing other things, you know what I mean? So, but the guy's still on my team though. He see I got this building that I'm in now that I call a creative deal that I rented out for $700 a month. I got a venue downstairs, and I'm setting it up as a venue downstairs. Then in this other room behind me that you see these lights, I have a farm in here. So, and then I'm here. I'm in my podcast studio right now talking to you. So in this room, then downstairs I got a logistics company for a trucking business that I'm running. That where the DOT will come and do their inspections at down there. But ultimately, I'm in my real estate room right now. I call it the real estate room / tobacco manufacturing room. I manufacture tobacco in here. My product, Mary J's, and so ultimately, I manufacture this product right here that's in stores. I'm trying to get in all stores next to Packer Backwoods. So I'm doing all this in this building right now. And basically I said, man, let me turn on I still got my listing on Google Home Buyers Near You. But when I was running ads, people was calling me where they already had a real estate agent who done listed the house. And they was trying to get me to find them places to move into. So, you know what I mean? It's like what I was trying to do at the time, it wasn't, the calls weren't coming in for that. They were coming in for things that they needed to be talking to a realtor. So basically, I got in contact with a realtor that was like sending me $1 listings and $1,000 listings and Be More. And then I was just turning all those type of customers over to her. You know what I mean? But I ain't make no money off of it. I'm just giving her time, the people in her pipeline, that if she can make money on it, she make money on it, I get kicked back. Okay, cool. I'm doing marketing. Let me put these leads to somebody, you know what I mean, if I'm doing the marketing. So that's what I did with that. I let the website go to homebuyersnearyou.com. I let that go because I was like, man, all right, forget that. I can do this all with a one pager or something. You know what I mean? And not even need to go build out another WordPress. But ultimately, now the last couple of days, I've been back in here watching, Flip Man and everything. I'm like, man, let me get me a deal because I got 100 damn contracts riding around in my car. You know what I mean? And only one I filled out was the one for 35, for the one up in PA that I'm still trying to close on. That could turn into 40 units, 40 apartments, you know what I mean? And the dude's on my team. Like the owner loves me. He just ready for me to just drop a check off to him, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been waiting on. So I didn't do the due diligence to get the cash buyers with this new information that I got now with being on PropStream and how I could have found cash buyers and probably already got that deal secured and built out already at this point. You know what I mean? So now I'm just trying to catch up on my foot tracks because I'm doing so many different things. I got a yacht business. I got all these businesses going. You know what I mean? So I have to find the time. I own the biggest car wash out here in DC, so I have to find the time to sit down and do this. But ultimately, when I sat down to try to do this, I secured this building and the building in Hazleton, Pennsylvania that I got the keys for right now, 35,000 square feet. The dude, I told him I was going to turn it into a hemp farm. So he's leaning more towards me doing that. He likes me. He wants the building to go to somebody that he knows that the person is doing good with the building. It's one of those type of deals. He's not just going to give it to anybody. So that's how this is drawn out. They don't need to get the building sold, but they make enough money to where they can pay that little note on it that is due. And when it's time to sell, he'll call me then say he needs some money. You know what I mean? Then I need to get on my job and go find the money at that point, whether for me to buy and hold it and keep it though. So, because it's a legacy type of building, it's huge. So that's what I'm doing on that. I got a credit sweep going, which should be done by the end of January to have me back in the 700s. And then I got business credit though. I got $300,000 worth of trade lines being thrown on my business profiles, so that way I can try and go secure some business funding and go get some cash to close some of these deals myself and fix and flip and put them back on the market. You know what I mean? But I don't want to get into the rental thing, holding properties and doing all that. I ain't got time for that. If I'm either building an 11 unit to 50 unit apartment building, or I'm flipping some multifamilies or something like that, big shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste time with all these little houses, unless you show me it's worth wasting time with these little houses. Because basically, I'm in DC, Maryland, Virginia, right in this area. Right, the property I'm in now is Frederick, Maryland. So, and when I'm driving through DC, I'm seeing these properties. I'm like, man, that's still gonna have to be flipped. That's still gonna have to be flipped. All these houses still got to be flipped. You know what I mean? And even if these people do want to live here forever, they need money to flip these houses. So whether I come in creative wise, I'm gonna come here and put the money in and fix your house up to modern standards. And if you sell, when you sell, you owe me this percentage at the end of close. You know what I mean? However it has to go. You know what I mean? But creative things like that, if I'm not just getting a deal, trying to wholesale it or whatever, however you call it. But ultimately, I see y'all business model. I seen everybody else's business model except for the gentleman that I saw that drove me to this call at this point. So I never watched his videos, but I saw that he was next in the timeline. But other than that, I was just actually, instead of just keep watching, I was doing acting, you know what I mean? Calling people, seeing if I can give me some deals. So yesterday, I called a dude, the house had closed last week, but I said, okay, do you have any other deals? He said, yeah, I got one in Baltimore for $13,000. The roof is off of it, but the rest of the house looks immaculate. I said, oh, okay, so you did something with the insurance. I was playing with it, you know what I mean? Because he's been owning this property. When I prop stream, I see this guy been owning this property for about 20 years. So I said, okay, bet. So look, so when he told me that, immediately I went on prop stream, copied everything, and threw it up on Craigslist for $25,000. Bam, just like that, you know what I mean? So then why today, when I'm on Craigslist, I see he went on there and put that property up. It wasn't up. He went on there and put that property up. So I said, yeah, there we go. I'm getting somewhere. You know what I mean? So basically now he got his listing up there for $18,000, and it's a $25,000 listing up there, which is mine. So I said, all right, bet. So I'm gonna play this game. However it is, because with my detailing business, I'm like the ultimate middleman. Like, I don't own any properties, right? But I get all the business in DC, and then I funnel the business to different properties. I basically go give them the work, but I profit the most off of every job. You see what I'm saying? Like cars paying $950, $1,200 just to get a car clean. You know what I mean? And I'll go pay somebody $100 to do the job, and I get the rest of the money. And they do it with a smile on their face. So that's my model on how I do it. So I said, man, it's a way to circumvent doing what everybody else is doing it to, you know what I mean, get straight to it. With being ethical as possible. You know what I mean? As ethical as possible. So with that being said, I see your guy talking. I'm like, all right, I understand the marketing and all that, the bandit signs and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I understand all that. But what is he talking about? You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, what he talking about? So that's why I'm on the line with you. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Good morning, YouTube. And as y'all see, I'm buttoned up. It's Reality Business TV, and we are dressed up, and we are ready to go and make some offers. So this is real estate in real time. We are in the S550, the spaceship. We got to get some brakes today after we go try to acquire this property for $50,000 profit. So y'all stay tuned. I'm getting ready to head out to Annapolis, Maryland. That's the city we're flipping in today. All right, y'all. So it's Reality Business TV. Y'all like, subscribe, share this message, and stay tuned for this video. Yes. So I'm thinking on this property, I can do cash for about $130,000.
Okay.
and I can close within about 14 days.
Okay. Yeah, I know for a fact. I mean, I will call him and ask him, but I know he won't do 140. But at least I can call him and ask him.
Tell me this. Yes, ma'am. Miss
Okay.
Lisa.
I'll give you a call back and let you know what he says.
Okay, am I that far off?
I think he was looking like more 185 was, I know it needs to be around 180, 185. He's got it listed too high, and that's why it hasn't been. If it was price right, it would have been sold by now in this market, the way things are going.
Yes, ma'am.
But I've done the comps continually. I tell him it needs to be at 180. So maybe, at 180 he might consider it if it was cash, but I can't speak for him. Of course,
Is there a mortgage on the property, or is it free and clear?
It's free and clear.
Oh yeah, Miss Lisa, we gotta make this deal happen then.
So, but yeah, could you go a little higher, or is 140?
I am willing. Yes, ma'am. I'm willing. I'm willing to go higher. Once I step foot on the property, I can really, digest it. But from what I'm seeing some very, very great pictures of the property. But I definitely will come and see it in person. And if I can go another 50,000 basically, then I can definitely justify it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you want to take a look at it again, or?
Yes. I've never been to the property in person. I'm only doing my due diligence with my tools online.
Right. Exactly. The kitchen is nice. He did put granite countertops in. I'll give him that. And the appliances are new and updated. So.
Yeah, I see he was trying to do his thing in there. I see his vision.
Yeah. He wanted me to put hardwood floors throughout, which I couldn't. I told him they're Pergo. I can't put hardwood when they're not hardwood. I'm not going to lie about it. But it is it's nice. He did put the driveway in. There was never a driveway there. He did recently do that. So there are some upgrades, but
okay.
Yeah.
How's the neighborhood?
If you get up this way and you want to see it, I wouldn't mind meeting you there and letting you walk through it.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm getting ready to go, and I'm doing acquisition on a property here in Annapolis, Maryland right now. I'm about 45 minutes away from this deal. Then I'll be I can definitely head back towards that way. I know it's all rainy and ugly today though, so if you want to do it when the weather's a little prettier.
It doesn't. I'm out and about today anyway, so
Are you far?
We can do it another day. You just let me know, or we can do it today. So.
Okay, I could possibly go ahead and do it today. Let me keep you updated on how everything goes here at this other home that I'm getting ready to go to now, and then I can let you know my ETA. How far are you thinking from Annapolis? About an hour?
From the house?
From Annapolis, Maryland. Yes, ma'am.
To the house is about an hour, about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Miss Lisa, thank you so much for your help, and I'll see you shortly.
Okay, I'll wait to hear from you. Okay, bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. All right, as you see, placed a lot of calls over the weekend. We are getting our lead generation flowing. All right, so one thing about real estate, you got to keep deals going. So as you all see, watch the video, Astro flipping, deals are calling us, people are calling us, you know what I mean? So now we're getting ready to go close, see if we can go put 2 properties under contract. No, really 3 properties under the contract, because we got the land that we can build 11 houses on. We got this property right here in Baltimore, that's a good little flip. Then we got this other property in Annapolis that we're gonna go try and make $49,000 on. So let's go see what we can do. All right, see you soon.